Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel, Canada Immigration. We hope you're doing great. Well, in this video, we'll talk about the Atlantic Immigration Program and application process for Canada PR in 2024. So, to get all the information, pay attention and watch the video through to the end. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for upcoming episodes. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. The Atlantic Immigration Program is a Canadian immigration initiative designed to attract skilled workers to settle in the Atlantic provinces of Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, Newfoundland and Labrador, and Prince Edward Island. This program offers a streamlined pathway to permanent residence for eligible candidates and aims to address labor shortages, support population growth, and boost economic development in these regions. The Atlantic Immigration Program. The Atlantic Immigration Program was established to fill the specific labor market needs of Atlantic Canada. The program allows designated employers in these provinces to hire foreign workers to fill job vacancies that cannot be met by the local workforce. Through this program, immigrants are provided with a clear route to permanent residence, contributing to the development of local communities and economies. The Atlantic Immigration Program has become a vital tool for these provinces, helping to attract global talent and support long-term population and economic growth. By facilitating the integration of newcomers, the Atlantic Immigration Program plays a significant role in building a skilled workforce and increasing employment rates in the Atlantic region. How the Atlantic Immigration Program works. The Atlantic Immigration Program is an employer-driven initiative, meaning that employers play a key role in the immigration process. Here's a step-by-step guide on how the program works. Employer designation. Employers in the Atlantic provinces who wish to participate in the AIP must first receive a designation from their provincial government. This designation allows them to hire foreign workers under the program. Employers with multiple locations in different provinces must obtain separate designations for each location. Job offer and settlement plan. Once an employer finds a suitable candidate who meets the program's criteria, they extend a job offer. The candidate must accept this offer to move forward with the application process. After the job offer is accepted, the employer connects the candidate with a designated settlement service provider organization. This organization assesses the candidate's needs and helps develop a personalized settlement plan for the candidate and their family. This plan ensures that the newcomers have the necessary support to integrate into their new community successfully. Temporary work permit. If the employer needs to fill the position urgently, the candidate can apply for a temporary work permit, allowing them and their family to move to Canada quickly. To obtain this permit, the candidate must have a valid job offer, a letter of endorsement from the province, and a commitment to apply for permanent residence within 90 days. Permanent residence application. The final step in the AIP process is the application for permanent residence. Once the candidate arrives in Canada on a temporary work permit or directly under the program, they must apply for permanent residency. This application process is designed to be straightforward, given the employer-driven nature of the program. Candidate eligibility and requirements. To be eligible for the Atlantic Immigration Program, candidates must meet specific criteria related to work experience, education, language proficiency, and settlement funds. Work experience. Candidates must have accumulated at least 1,560 hours of work experience in the last 5 years. This experience can be gained through full-time or part-time work, inside or outside of Canada, as long as it was legally authorized. The work must be in an occupation classified under the National Occupational Classification, NOC, tier categories 0, 1, 2, or 3. The candidate's work experience should include the tasks described in their NOC, along with most of the main duties. International graduates from recognized post-secondary institutions in Atlantic Canada are exempt from the work experience requirement if they meet certain conditions. Educational requirements. For jobs under NOC tier categories 0 or 1, candidates must have completed at least a 1-year post-secondary educational credential or equivalent. For jobs under NOC tier categories 2, 3, or 4, candidates must have a Canadian high school diploma or an equivalent qualification from outside Canada. Candidates who obtain their education outside Canada must obtain an Educational Credential Assessment, ECA, to verify that their credentials meet Canadian standards. The ESA report must be less than 5 years old when the application is submitted. Language requirements. Candidates must demonstrate language proficiency by achieving a minimum Canadian language benchmark, CLB, or Niveau de compétence linguistique canadiens, NCLC, level of 5 for NOC tier categories 0 or 1 and level 4 for NOC tier categories 2, 3, or 4. Language test results must be from a designated testing organization and should be less than 2 years old at the time of application. Settlement funds. Candidates must show proof of settlement funds to support themselves and their family upon arrival in Canada unless they are already living and working in Canada on a valid work permit. The amount of money required varies depending on the size of the family. International graduates. International students who have graduated from a recognized institution in Atlantic Canada may be eligible for the AIP without needing to meet the work experience requirement if they 1. Hold a degree, diploma, certificate, or trade certification from a program that lasted at least 2 years. 2. Were full-time students throughout their studies. 3. Lived in one of the Atlantic provinces for at least 16 months during the last 2 years before graduation. 4. Had the necessary permits to study, work, or receive training in Canada during their stay. Settlement services and integration. The AIP emphasizes the importance of settlement services in ensuring the successful integration of newcomers into their new communities. Designated settlement service providers play a critical role in assessing the needs of immigrants and helping them develop settlement plans. These plans typically include services such as language training, job search assistance, and community orientation. Employers are also expected to support the long-term integration of their employees and their families. This support can range from helping them find housing and enroll in local schools to providing guidance on accessing healthcare and other essential services. Other pathways to immigrate to Atlantic Canada. Apart from the Atlantic Immigration Program, the Atlantic provinces offer other immigration pathways through their provincial nominee programs, PNPs. Each province has specific streams aligned with the federal express entry system, allowing candidates who are in the express entry pool to apply for provincial nomination. Provincial Nominee Programs, PNPs, in Atlantic Canada. Nova Scotia Nominee Program, NSNP, offers streams for skilled workers, entrepreneurs, and international graduates. New Brunswick Provincial Nominee Program, NBPNP, provides options for skilled workers, business immigrants, and post-secondary graduates. Newfoundland and Labrador Provincial Nominee Program, NLPNP, targets skilled workers, international graduates, and business applicants. Prince Edward Island Provincial Nominee Program, PAPNP, includes categories for skilled workers, entrepreneurs, and graduates. These PNPs offer an alternative or complementary route for candidates who wish to settle in Atlantic Canada. They allow the provinces to tailor immigration to meet specific labor market needs and demographic goals. Conclusion: navigating the Atlantic Immigration Program in 2024. The Atlantic Immigration Program remains a key pillar in Canada's immigration strategy, particularly for the Atlantic provinces. Its success lies in its employer-driven model, which ensures that immigrants arrive with a job and a settlement plan in place, facilitating smoother integration and positive outcomes for both the newcomers and the local communities. For those considering immigration to Canada, particularly to the Atlantic region, the AIP offers a viable and attractive option. By meeting the program's eligibility criteria and following the application process, candidates can embark on a journey toward permanent residence in a region known for its welcoming communities, beautiful landscapes, and growing economic opportunities. As Canada continues to refine its immigration policies and programs, the Atlantic Immigration Program is expected to remain a vital pathway for skilled workers and international graduates seeking to make Canada their new home in 2024 and beyond. That is all for today. In this video, what are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later, in the next video. Till then, take care.